Good morning, everyone, and my name is Taylor Masterson, and I'm the athletic director at your Bluebird High School. Today is our parent meeting number 1 out of 4 meetings that we will be having throughout the school year. Today, I wanted to talk about the potential risks in athletic and activities participation. First, I want to just start with talking about our Bluebird athletic mission. At Bluebird High School, our athletic mission is to provide a safe, competitive, and student-centered atmosphere that complements and supports our academic excellence. Today's discussion involves risk management and possible risks involved in athletic activities participation. We'll be talking about 3 potential risks in detail, and those 3 risks are injury and potential death, stress, and time commitment / poor time management. I first just want to define 2 topics that we'll be discussing today in our meeting. First is risk, and risk is the chance of injury to your members or participants, damage to your property or property of others which you may be responsible for, or other loss to your organization, directors, volunteers, members, or to someone else. Risk management is reducing the chances of injury, damage, or loss by taking steps to identify, measure, and control the risks. Here at Bluebird High School, we have identified 3 main risks. We are very aware of the potential risks that accompany participating in athletics and different activities, and so we do whatever we can in order to prevent those and handle them if they do happen. Our first risk that we talked about was injury and potential death. At Bluebird High School, we ensure you that we are taking every single precaution we can in order to avoid that risk. We have athletic trainers at every single athletic event, including practices. Every single staff member, including teachers, are CPR certified. We understand that emergencies can happen elsewhere other than the athletic competition. They can happen in classrooms, so we want to be prepared at all times. We have 8 AEDs located around campus. We always have proper equipment and fittings. So before the season, every single athlete is fitted for their equipment so it works properly. And lastly, we have facility inspections before and after every single season to ensure that everything meets the codes. The second risk we're going to discuss is stress. Here at Bluebird High School, we understand all the stresses that accompany being a student athlete. The pressures to win from not only your coach, but the community and the school can really take an emotional toll on the student athlete. That's why here we emphasize teamwork, hard work, and responsibility rather than solely winning. We also have a school counselor located on campus. She has many resources and tools to help work through stress management skills. Our third and final risk that we're going to talk about is time commitment and poor time management. We understand being a student athlete takes a lot of time, but we want to remind them that they are exactly that, a student first and an athlete second. That's why our staff and coaches will do periodic grade checks throughout the semester to make sure that they are keeping up with their grades to stay eligible. If they're not, we have tutors available for every single subject. We have flexible practice and workout times so they do not feel pressured to make a practice when they have homework that comes first. We also encourage participation in multiple school activities. This way they don't feel stressed by their one sport and they have the freedom to do multiple activities throughout their high school career. And lastly, we have our school counselor who has multiple resources on how to teach these kids time management skills. Now that I've talked about what we as a high school are going to do in regards to risk management, now I want to ask what you as parents can do. First, I want you and your child to read, understand, and sign the insurance and participation forms. This lets us know that you guys understand and are aware of the potential risks involved in sport participation. Second, pay attention to your child. If they seem more stressed or doing poorly in school, please get them the help they need. And lastly, talk to your coach or athletic director if you guys have any concerns regarding the well-being of your child. Thank you guys so much for listening, and go Bluebirds!